X gon' give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. With the non-stop pop out from stainless steel. Go hard getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make the motherfucker wonder if you did.
What's up, guys? This is Jerry, and this is my review, my feelings on the new Deadpool movie. It's fucking awesome. Go see it. There. As simple as that. If you want to stick around for more, I'm only sad because this is usually where I sit in my car and I yell and I scream and I rant and I rave, and there's really nothing to be that upset about. It's amazing. I'm shocked at how much I like the movie. Like, I like the character, but like in real life, I hate Ryan Reynolds. I don't like handsome dudes that think they're funny, and I was kind of worried that this movie would just be like, what if Dane Cook was a superhero and he's like a walking meme, just, you know, running around with stupid jokes. And for the record, I don't hate Dane Cook. It was well done. Like, he wasn't over the top annoying. Like, it was just the right amount of humor. Like, a lot of the humor that people are laughing at in the theater, I don't fucking laugh at. When I see like asshats or douchebags written on the screen, I don't fucking shit my pants laughing at it. Like it's amazing. But the humor was good. Like, I'm not laughing out loud funny. And it's not like Deadpool is supposed to be George Carlin. He's not supposed to be this clever guy. Like, he's supposed to be insane, and he says witty things, and he's quick, and he's crazy. Speaking of shitting your pants, I went last night, which was Tuesday, and it's like discount Tuesday movie night or some shit. And I think the person behind me actually just walked into the theater with a load of shit in their pants. So that the only downfall, and I can't blame it on the movie, is that I think a guy, for whatever reason, if the movie's on sale, it means shit your pants and show up to the theaters like a literal fucking garbage person. But I went to the IMAX. I highly recommend going to IMAX, and I try to pick my seat as far away as I could from everyone. So I got an end seat, and then there was empty, and then there was a couple when I bought my ticket. When I get to the theater, an old black dude ended up buying the seat next to me, which I was shocked, not because he's an old black dude, but by himself. Like, I thought Deadpool was sort of an obscure character, but like something about it, like an old black dude's like, yeah, I'll go to this movie by myself. I thought it was fucking shocking how many people were there on a Tuesday. And this dude was laughing the whole time. Like, he laughed at everything. He got all the jokes. I didn't care for most of the jokes, but I enjoyed the tone and the humor. I thought it was fitting Deadpool. I think I was 10 to 9 or 10 the first time I read a Deadpool comic, like when he first came out, and I thought it was hilarious. I don't expect the things that I laugh at when I'm 10 to be the things I fucking laugh at in my mid-30s. Speaking of which, I am a grown man in my mid-30s wearing not only a superhero hat, but I had to... This is embarrassing. It's a Wolverine hoodie, but it's like not even cartoon comic book Wolverine. It's like, it's Hugh Jackman's face is on my fucking hoodie. So they know what kind of piece of shit is going to this movie. But I just hate Ryan Reynolds because I feel like he stole Jason Lee's life, like a young Ryan Reynolds saw Jason Lee in Mallrats, and then was like, that's how I'm going to act for the rest of my life and in every movie I'm in. But he's just so handsome that, like, he stole Jason Lee's life. And Ryan Reynolds clearly loves this character. They're not getting this movie made. They're not getting it done without him. There's a part of me that will always be bothered that, like, a guy that handsome has to be playing a burn victim who wears a mask, you know? Like, even masked characters have to be really fucking handsome in Hollywood. Why am I in show business? Am I in show business? Probably not. The soundtrack was fucking awesome. It was a great usage of music, and the original music was awesome. Pairing Colossus with Deadpool is great. It's the perfect straight guy to play off of, and this is the best Colossus we've seen in a movie. All the X-Men movies, that kid is big, but he's not fucking Colossus, you know? He's not super huge. Negasonic Teenage Warhead was awesome. Every character had good chemistry. The old blind lady, his friend there, TJ Miller, all the characters had good, you know, his love interest there, Vanessa, they all just had good chemistry. It was all believable. Like, every actor in this movie was good. My biggest disappointment would be the villains are a little just empty. They're just not, they don't really connect to anything. I wanted them to maybe mention Stryker or Weapon X or something. but they're just generic villains that are kind of there. I was hoping for a little more out of them, but that's just very much nitpicking at this point. I would have liked if they showed Deadpool kind of become insane from the operation. Like, Deadpool should have been like a little bit. There should have been a reason why he's legitimately insane. That's why he's like a comic book character that knows he's in a comic book or he's in a comic book movie. Instead, he was just like, he sort of remained the same person all the way through. He kept his sense of humor, but I would have wished they just showed a little bit of him being like legitimate. Like, there's a reason why he's legitimately an insane person. They didn't overuse like, oh, it's rated R. Like, it wasn't gory. It was like reading a comic. It was like comic booky cartoon violence. It didn't get overly graphic or overly gory, and even that, they used rated R well. It's mostly for language. A couple titties pop in here and there. Everyone like gets a boner over Deadpool breaking the fourth wall, but like, that's what he does. I mean, it wasn't too much. Every time that it felt like the movie was about to get out of control, they reeled it back in so you could actually enjoy it and follow a story. And as far as an origin story, they did a good job. The movie starts, he's Deadpool, and then the origin is just relatively, you know, a scene here or a scene there in flashback form. So you can just always cut back to action and things happening. You don't have to waste, like Peter Parker, you don't have to waste an hour and a half on this fucking kid going on field trips. 8 movies of fucking Spider-Man going on a field trip and he can't finger Mary Jane and a spider falls out of the ceiling and bites him. And then he goes home and he's sick. And Aunt May wonders why he's sick. Like, you didn't fucking have to waste the time with all the bullshit. Like, you just open the movie, boom, he's Deadpool. Shit's happening. All right, we'll fill you in on some stuff. And because he breaks the fourth wall, it's very easy to have Deadpool narrate it. So any boring shit, he can kind of just explain it and you don't have to fucking watch it. Oh, like old Ben. Good lord. I'm surprised old Ben didn't fucking die in this movie. I loved it. Go see it. 3 thumbs up.